All right, we've been talking quite a lot of NBA on this channel, man. Yes, I did used to run Goodfellas Sports TV, the original channel. It got hacked. Shout out to everybody who reported it. They got it took down. So, waiting to get to YouTube to resolve that issue. And I used to run Motor City Sports Talk, and I'm make a determining factor what's going to happen with theirs. I'm not going to wait till they give me a new YouTube channel, combine the content over here, start a new one. Who knows, man? So I haven't really made a determining factor for my Motor City Sports Talk people, but I'm going to put a video up if it ain't already been put up, and I'll make it the featured video on the channel on how you can hit up YouTube to let them know to help me get my channel back. So be on the lookout for that video. Make sure that subscribe button, bell icon button. The name might not be changed by the time I put the video up, but we are going back to Goodfellas Sports TV. My brother Ty said I should just rebrand it 2.0. So that's something that can happen. So keep sharing the videos, man. I do appreciate everybody for sharing the videos. And the social media ain't changed. All the links in the description. And I'm going to start back running the sponsorships pretty soon. Just, getting my feet wet. So share the videos and let everybody know where your boy at. But yeah, man, let's talk about NBA. We talked about the Lakers and Clipper game yesterday. And apparently the Oklahoma City Thunder look like Chris Paul having the last laugh, and the Thunder and Sam Presti having the last laugh over Westbrook and James Harden. The Rockets got blew out by Orlando last night. I was shocked. Actually started back playing FanDuel. So I'm kind of paying more attention to what's going on in the NBA and paying daily fantasy sports. It does amplify, or it makes the experience better, watching the game. So they do have the XFL on FanDuel if you guys are into that. But, I paid attention last night, and Chris Paul got they was getting blew out by the Boston when I turned the NBA TV after the Lakers game, and apparently they came back and won by 1. And like I said before last year on my other channel, Chris Paul was never the problem. James Harden wasn't the problem. Mike D'Antoni didn't, he was the problem. He didn't know how to make Chris Paul and James Harden work. He got James Harden so pampered or so spoiled in being the primary ball handler that James Harden forget the days when he played in OKC when he handled the ball, but he played a lot off the ball. Harden can do back screens, back cuts, pin downs, curls, and catch and shoot, and they could have let, Chris Paul handle the ball a little bit more to make the game easier for James Harden. But Mike D'Antoni only know isolation and pick and roll basketball. He doesn't know how to make those adjustments, and it's really hurt James Harden, chances to win, even though he won MVPs like Steve Nash, but he's not gonna win playing that brand of basketball going 1-on-5. You know what I'm saying? Or doing pick and rolls. But Chris Paul is showing that, hey, I still got it. That wasn't me in Houston. That was D'Antoni and James Harden didn't want to change, and D'Antoni got him spoiled. And he's showing over in Oklahoma City with Gilgeous-Alexander, like the Clippers really gave up a good player there. You know what I'm saying? And the Thunder made a good deal getting multiple picks and showing that Gallinari and them, they can be a force, and now they the 5th seed. They would play Utah if the playoffs started today, and I wouldn't be too shocked if they beat Utah, because Mike Conley just got to Utah and left Memphis and forgot how to hoop. But like I said before, if Chris Paul and James Harden couldn't work, Russell Westbrook and James Harden wasn't gonna work, because D'Antoni just don't know how to make adjustments, and his basketball, it's just too one-dimensional. You know what I'm saying? You got to do more than pick and roll and go 1-on-5, even though the NBA is based off that a lot. But when Oklahoma City Thunder is doing when the Golden State was at their best with their big 4, 3 and plus Draymond, single double. And my Draymond Green, he just to be creating donuts. He averaged a triple single. He want to talk about Chuck not having no ring, but I got rings. I don't know what you talking about, Chuck. Chuck was a babe. Where? Shaq, hold on. Hold on, Kenny. Shaq. Yeah, my name's Shaq. Yeah, Chuck was a way better ball player than Draymond. If Charles Barkley was on those Golden State Warriors teams, they would have had 4 rings, and Chuck wasn't out here kicking people in the balls. So, at the end of the day, with that ball movement they had was what really made it work. And, with Steve Kerr kind of implementing that ball movement system from the Popovich system and the triangle, and taking properties from, different systems and making a good system that made it fit and made all 4 guys comfortable and some, is what the difference was in Golden State. I mean, Houston kind of need that where, James Harden and Russell Westbrook can play without the ball. Sometimes let Eric Gordon handle the ball and run that old Bobby Knight, double screen thing type of thing. So, we'll have to see We have to see how it ends. They're gonna get rid of Daryl Morey, probably gonna get rid of D'Antoni, and they probably gonna have to get another coach there, man. And getting rid of Clint Capella really hurt as well too. PJ Tucker couldn't bang with Vujovic last night. He can't bang with these guys. You know what I'm saying? So, D'Antoni is just an idiot. People thought Houston really was gonna do so. Oh, Houston they do it every year. Same thing with Phoenix. When they get down to the get down, when the rubber hit the road, they fold like a origami. You know what I'm saying? Or a bad lawn chair. So Chris Paul is hooping right now, and they got a lot of talent on OKC. It was good they wasn't sellers. You know what I'm saying? The trade deadline. They got Gallinari, they got Steven Adams, they got Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, they got Dennis Schroeder. They got a nice little team. And what's so funny about it, Chris Paul been fairly healthy. And real talk, he in the MVP race. Now, when it was time to win with Blake Griffin and the Clippers, him and Blake took turns getting injured. Now with James Harden, with James Harden, he was getting injured too at the critical times. And now in Oklahoma City Thunder, he healthy. So I don't know if he changed some things around his diet or his training regimen, or he started doing Pilates or acupuncture or whatever, acupressure or puncher, whatever he's doing, but it's working. But like I said before, man, we'll see what happens. It's still early. The Rockets are 0-4 in the month of March. So that is what it is, man. Let me know what you guys think. Check out our NBA Talk playlist over here. We got a lot of playlists, NFL. And I'm going to continue to build music entertainment. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. You can reach out to the email. Well, not the email no more. We're going to switch it up. You can always reach out to me in the social media. All the links are in the description. Want to make a donation? That link in the description. Cash App, PayPal, Cash App username, PayPal link. Best way you can help me out is wait for that video to drop on how you can help me out with Twitter and what happened with the channel. Appreciate the love, support. One time for the one time. It's your boy CJ Goodfella, Goodfella Sports TV 2.0. We out.